My dearest brothers and sisters, today we're going to be making a very special carrot cake. Alive and organic, but of course, and if you can relate to it, a carrot cake made from purple carrots grown by a local family farmer. This California is so bountiful. Its agricultural riches are immense. So let us begin with making a crust. And we'll do this, we'll start with our Living Tree alive organic walnuts grown by a family farmer. But of course, so let's start with let's grind some walnuts. Okay. And then some pecans grown by a family farmer in Texas. Then the pride of our business, our Living Tree alive organic almonds grown by the Kortoff family of 5 generations on this California earth. They're right there in the Central Valley. They have over something like 70,000 trees growing in alluvial soil in what was once a great inland sea, and the water is provided by melting snow in the high Sierras. So our almonds, the pride of our business, and the secret of what makes our Living Tree alive organic almond butter so bountiful and so magnificent. So some almonds for the crust. And now what about some of our pumpkin seeds grown by farming family in Oregon? These pumpkin seeds are so different from anything you'll find in the store. They look very, very different. They're a magnificent variety. The ones that you find in on the shelves of your natural food store have all come from China. So our pumpkin seeds for the crust. And now to help bind it together, how about some of our medjool dates that we've chopped? Let's put a handful in. So we have the makings of a magnificent crust, and let's give it a little more. So here we have it, our crust of walnuts, pecans, almonds, pumpkin seeds, and medjool dates. Now we're going to put this in the freezer to set while we make the filling. And we have these magnificent purple carrots. Let's see where we've come out. Well, that looks rather rich and exotic. And we're going to bind the filling together with some almond milk. So let's add a cup of spring water, please. And this is our Alive Organic Almond Butter, the pillar of our business. And the secret ingredient is, of course, the intentionality of the wonderful farming family that grows the almonds. And in sorting these almonds, I'd like to point out that a computer takes 9 photos of each almond. And if the almond does not meet the highest standards, a jet of air comes up and tosses it into an off bin, into a discard bin. But the final sorting of the almonds, and I've seen this time and time again, is in a special clean room where there are all these ladies dressed in white. The air is especially filtered, and they do the final inspection of these almonds. So only the highest purity, the highest integrity of almonds comes through. Heaping tablespoon of almond butter. Let's make it 2 tablespoons of almond butter. And now we have a magnificent walnut butter that we're very, very proud of indeed. So let's add a heaping tablespoon of walnut butter. And now our ever popular creamy smooth cashew butter, which gives a velvety texture to just about every possible use. So here we go. Heaping tablespoon of cashew butter. And now we're going to bind it all together with these chia seeds, which have a wonderful thickening effect. Chia seeds are a food of Native Americans. They would cross the desert with a handful of chia seeds, and they wouldn't walk across the desert, they would run. And the chia seeds sustain them. So let's give this so this is going to be our thickener, our binder. And we're not going to stop there. Let us add some, this is a magnificent honey. It's called a neem honey. It's from India. We'll add a tablespoon of honey. And what about some of our Living Tree Vermont maple syrup? How about a pinch of cinnamon? Nutmeg? And maybe a bit of vanilla flavoring? Vanilla extract, and we're going to finish it with our Royal Himalayan pink crystal salt to elicit the flavors. Now here we go. Good. And now, how about a frosting? Creamy white frosting, but of course. And what does that imply? That implies our cashew butter. We'll add some chia seeds to bind things together. And how about a spoonful of neem honey? And let's add a cup of some of our flame raisins. And some of our medjool, chopped and pitted, of course. Now let's put the the topping over the carrot cake. Okay. And here we have it, our alive, organic, purple carrot cake. We're going to put it in the freezer for a few hours.